is take the x and switch it to where the y is, and take the y and switch it to where the x is. You cannot forget to do this at all. Then your second step, that was a terrible two, hold on. Your second step will be to get rid of any extra numbers, because you want to get the y and whatever is with it by itself to do the third step, which would be log form. Okay, so I am going to do an example problem. Maybe two example problems. Alright, so say we have y equals parentheses 4 x minus 1 over negative 2, I guess. Make this parentheses a little better. Raised to the 1/2. Alright, so the first step obviously would be to switch the x and the y. You cannot forget that 1/2. I forget it all the time, but you'll get the wrong answer if you forget the 1/2. Now, since you switched the x and the y, you want to get rid of any extra numbers you have. So what you would do is, since everything is being everything is being raised to the 1/2 power, you're going to take it and put a line here to separate the work, and put the x to the second power, and then you can do 4y minus 1, because you want to get all that out of the parentheses, because you can't do anything with it being in parentheses. Then you want to divide by negative 2, so that's negative 2x squared, and then that would be crossed off. So 4y minus 1. Then you're going to want to add that 1, so it would be negative 2x squared plus 1 equals 4y. Then you're going to do the last step, which will be your answer, and it will be, you're going to put it in log form, and I don't think that's going to fit there. So, log, it would be log 4, or the base of 4, then in parentheses you'll put the negative 2x squared plus 1 equals y, and that is basically getting the y by itself, and that will be your answer. So I can do one more problem. Let's see. Alright, one more problem. Okay. y equals 2x minus 2 over negative 3, and all this is in parentheses. I'm sorry, that looks terrible. Minus 3, all in parentheses. No, this isn't supposed to be a 2 here. Or a 2 here. These are supposed to be 6s. Alright, first thing you're going to do is switch the x and the y. So x equals 6y minus 6 divided by 3, and 1/3. And now you're going to get rid of that 1/3. Separate this work. And it would be x to the third equals 6y minus 6 divided by negative 3. Get rid of the negative 3 by multiplying it to the other side. So it would be negative 3x to the third equals 6y minus 6. Then you would take and add the 6 over, so it would be negative 3x to the third equals 6y. Oops, I'm sorry. Forgot. Plus 6 equals 6y. I'm sorry, I forgot that 6. Then you would do the log form of that. It would be log base 6 negative 3x to the third plus 6 equals y. And that is how you find the inverse of a function. Thank you.